towards the wall with the leg yielding. So the horse should always be put where you want him, with his haunches, not with his head. So if you want him on the rail, the right leg, right shoulder pushes him out to the rail, and the head is kept in. Let him look right, not left. There, like that. You see? So, and in front of me we halt, so I can adjust things. That's the way it goes. Okay. Right. Okay. So number one is that his girth is too loose, so I will do it, yes. So stand still, hands low. Well, you can put your leg down, I can reach in front. Hold the reins here so you have a little better control there. Okay, it's very, very loose. It should be always very, very tight. So that the horse doesn't, the saddle doesn't slip to one side. Okay. That side. We still have to be nice and tight, or he bruises his back. Okay. And then, yes, good. This has to be looser. This is much too tight. Okay. It should never touch his windpipe, so I lower it way down to this. Yes. Yeah. Well, now it's exaggerated a little bit here. Okay. So here. Well done. Okay. He has to learn to stop. Horses learn to do anything we teach them. And then he stops and then he enjoys it. There. Okay. So I will adjust on your legs. So the stirrup ladder is the radius of 3 circles. So we adjust and hold your reins closed and here and down. So you can do with tiny action. You can hold him in place, and when he stops, be light so he stops backing there. Good. And now we are light to teach him that we want to just stop and hold there. We stop. Come on, babes. There. Not so tight in the leg. Okay. So circle number 1 is loosen the hips and take your leg off the saddle. There, and a deep knee down. And then heel out, toe in. Let me hold your heel out. There. Toe pointing in. So this should be here. And this muscle out of the saddle. Yeah? Heel out. Let me turn the limb. There. And then stretch it down. And now you approach the horse with toe in. So that's your second circle to find the horse. And now you found him here. If you go more forward, you lose him. If you go more backward, you lose him. Heel out, toe in, because the toe has to approach. The pushing gaits are toe, slide, like this. That's a pushing gait. And this is the tapping gait with the toe banging inward, not the heel gripping, but the toe. So the heel should never really touch. So all riding is with the inner calf and well stretched down, and all the approach is from the toe. Do you feel this circle? This is the last circle. So the first was upstairs in the knee, the second is to find the horse, and the third is to aid with pushing. Now just stand there, and I do the other side. You kind of did it. You did it. And toe in, and heel out. Could you hold your leg out here if I let go of it? There. Just hold it out here. Push the heel out. Good. That's okay. No, he has to get used to these things. He just wonders why I'm here and what I'm doing. He's smart. Horses are smart. And a little longer in the brain. Now side too, and then you can go to walk here on the 20-meter circle here. But keep your toes in and the legs much less tight. So once your thigh and knee is placed on the panel of the saddle, the lower leg should hang, and your lower leg is very tense and grippy. You keep pulling up your heel and tightening on the horse like too harsh. So more a hanging leg with the toe up and the heel down. And just keep walking, fingers closed, and look at me, arms back here under your shoulder, not in front of you. Yeah, left arm back under your left shoulder, right arm back under your right shoulder. Very good. So, hand closed. There. You don't need the whip, do you? Sometimes? Because I think it's better for your hand not to have the whip. Okay. Because I like a full fist, and he always turns to look sideways. You have to control that by being here. You see, now he has a nice positioning. The neck is right. Keep your hand down there. Keep it down there. So it's very quiet and very heavy, very happy for the horse. Right hand down on your right thigh. So he gets to connect his hind leg with the bit, with the bridle. You can keep it there. Don't let him look left again. And when his ears point forward and he starts to look, make a light tap with your inside leg to remind him to stay attentive to the rider. And then look up and towards the pole with the chin, so you're not sideways down, because everything is felt by the horse. If your head is turned sideways all the time, there's a different weight distribution, and the horse should always feel that you are correct. And hands closed and down on the thigh. Little stability and steadiness, because he nods and over nods upward sometimes because he doesn't feel stability in the two reins. And when he does, like now he's going down, then soften a little bit. It's small, but it's a forward signal. The rein gives him a little bit on the inside, and the horse says, that's a reward, you know, I feel better. Give on the inside rein a little bit when he's doing there. Did you feel it? It's to tell him you got the idea right, yeah? Now give again. He got the idea right, yes? You see, and gradually there, and now he understands. He says, that's what you want. Well, I can do that in no time. Yeah? Heel down, toe up. Yeah. So the ankle is supple. Look at me. Sit quietly, because look at me. Now you do nudge, nudge, nudge. No. That slows the horse and makes him uncertain in his balance. Sit completely passive, like in a library, and the legs, if you think he's lazy, I don't think so, but if you feel he's a little sticky, a light tap with the inside leg, it's just like that. That's enough. And that gave you that's it. You know what I mean? It's marching, and it's going very nicely. So you don't need to do anything else. Fingers closed. I see your secrets again. There. The fist is an isometric unit. It has to be clenched and closed. Yes. So how do we put his head down? Not nudging, but give on the right when he, there. That's right. So keep walking. Very nice. Very nice. Good. You see. Good. So this way. Did you feel it? You see, when I come here, but I cannot walk a full hour because I'm too young to walk. It's for elderly people. I cannot walk that much. There. There it goes. There. Now to the trot. Hands down on the thighs, not to disturb him, because then he's afraid to trot. Then he will say, you know what, not today, I don't think I want to trot. Now yield again. You remember how, yes, do you feel how nice? And then he goes down because he needs the absolute freedom of, and keep repeating the forward signal. There, good. So fists closed, so that the horse, every time he sneezes or coughs or drops his head down, he shouldn't take half a mile of rein out of your hands. Your fist is closed and he can sneeze all he wants, but your hands don't lose the rein at all. Now, do you remember how we make a better neck? We give the right rein forward, yes? There. There. And now right leg drives and give the right rein once again. There. And look, he goes down. Look, how nice, yeah? But you have to do this giving on the right rein all by yourself, so that you don't want a teacher to monitor this, but it becomes an instinct. And take the horse large, and you remember he's not permitted sightseeing. He cannot look left and find the Eiffel Tower from the bus window. He is not a tourist, he is a horse. And now change rein on the next diagonal from K, and the horse is kept always inward position, so you don't have a sightseeing horse. And straight on the diagonal, keep his neck straight in front of you, right. And then yield again, left hand forward, then right hand forward, and of course you yield, and well done. He's inward looking. When the ears go forward, we tap with the inside leg, yeah, because the horse's ears go forward, it means his attention went away from you and is the sentry of the herd looking for leopards and tigers. And you have to tell him with your inside leg that there are no leopards in this room today, and he has to put his ears back and be attentive to your wishes and not look around for predators. And soften the rein. When he starts to go down, you notice, then immediately yield forward, that's right, and tell him how much it's appreciated. Left leg drives, yes. And start a serpentine in 4 loops, wall to wall, nicely changing direction and of course changing the bending. Always inside shoulder back, outside leg back. So the balance of the rider changes, and of course the unity with the horse, inside shoulder back, outside leg back. Yes. And then the last one here, nice right turn, right leg works to keep his ears back on us. Not on us, but on you. There, very good. Ear is back. And tap with the right leg if he looks up. So it's always good. And what do we do when he ducks down? Ah, that's right. We reward. Oh, good. You see, he likes it. He says, if you reward me, I can lift you up in my back and carry you much better. That's it. Very good. But let me see that every time he ducks down, you give to him and encourage it. And of course, in the rising trot, the inside leg drives and should dominate. Good. And ears are forward, so now we have to kick him with a little tap.